everyone, it's Bailey from Making Up the Midwest, and this is a $20 makeup challenge. It's a video where I'm going to show you how to put a look together where all of the products that I use cost less than $20 when put together. So it's going to be a great look for if you are looking for makeup on a budget, if your bag got lost and you have no makeup, if you just forgot your makeup. All of these things are going to be good that you can pick up at a drugstore, at a Walmart, at a Target, whatever. You can find all these products really easily and they are cheap, so you don't have to go rebuying your whole makeup collection. So if you want to see how I do this look, please continue watching. Alright, to start everything off, I'm using foundation. This is Rimmel's Clean Finish Foundation. Look, 100% poreless. This is it, and it was $3.97. I'm pretty sure I just looked for the cheapest foundation in the line and went with that one. And this is in the shade Soft Beige, 240, but I think it might be a touch too light, so we'll see. So, because there wasn't enough money in the budget for brushes, most everything will be applied with either hands or whatever utensils come with the products. Okay, so my splurge items were kind of my foundation and concealer because I did get a concealer. This is by NYC and it is a smooth skin concealer. That is in the shade Light and I purchased it for $3.57. I kind of splurged on the foundation and concealer because that's really what I feel like I need the most of, is kind of a base for everything. So I'm just applying that on my under eye area. And then anywhere where I have redness or just blemishes that the foundation didn't cover, because the foundation really isn't a full coverage kind of thing. It is a step above, say, a tinted moisturizer, but it's not very heavy coverage. Alright, I also chose to splurge on the eyes because this is kind of an all-inclusive everything. This is the NYC Individual Eyes collection, and as you can see it has 4 eyeshadows here, but then it also has an eyeshadow base and an illuminator, so you can use this as kind of an eye illuminator but also as a face illuminator. So I just got this because it was like for $4.99, I believe it was, almost basically $5, which is, you know, a quarter of what you have to spend. But it has like a quarter of the things you need to use, so I got this and I think it's a really good deal for a $20 budget. So I'm just using a finger to apply the base that comes with it. And I haven't actually used this base, so I don't know if it is really good at setting, but I figure as long as I set the entire thing with a powder, you know, one of the shadows that comes in the kit, I should be fine. The other reason I chose this kit is because I can tell it's going to be versatile. If you're going to be gone for an extended period of time and you forgot your makeup, you have enough colors in here to do a light daytime look, but also a smoky nighttime look, and blacks and whites are typically flattering for most skin tones. Like black, white, gray, it's pretty neutral. So as far as shadow goes, I am starting with the applicator that comes in this little thing and the white shadow on the bottom. And I'm just placing that on the inner corner and underneath the inner corner. Then I'm taking my middle finger and sticking it in this second lightest color, and I'm placing that on the outer half of my eyelid. And taking that same applicator, I'm putting it in the second to darkest color and deepening the outer corner of my eye as well as going into the crease. Then I like to take my finger and smudge it out a little bit because sometimes that can be too intense and it is kind of hard to blend with a sponge. So I just use my finger to kind of even things out and get the intensity right from eye to eye. Then the last step for the shadow is to take the highlighter, and I'm just using my finger to do this and place that on my brow bone or just like right beneath my eyebrow to give it a little highlight. Last step for the eyes are the lashes, and this is Wet n Wild's Mega Protein Mascara. This is in the shade Very Black and it was only $1.79 at Walmart. I have to say, I don't know what the staying power is going to be like with this mascara, but I'm kind of impressed with the pigmentation and how it kind of lengthens and separates. Alright, now the next step is the face, and I've been kind of confused as to how I'm going to go about doing this, so we're going to wing it. I have this bronzer. Instead of buying a blush, I'm going to use lipstick, which I'll show you later. But for bronzer, I got this blush. This is by Wet n Wild, and it was $3.93, but it's a huge bronzer, and you could also use this as an eyeshadow color in addition to, say, this quad. I think it creates a really rich smoky eye if you mix a little brown with black, and so I just thought this could double as an eyeshadow. But I'm a little, I don't know how we're going to handle this on the face, but we'll just see how it goes. Okay, so I'm just using my fingers and I'm swirling it in the product here, And I think I'm going to do this, put a little bit on the back of my hand, that way I don't have too much on my finger because bronzer can be a disaster to get too much of. And I'm just going to start at the back of my cheek, kind of in the hairline, and just start applying. And I guess the way I'm going about doing this is I have this finger that I put product on, and then I'm going to keep this finger clean, that way I can blend things out. So you can see it's already a little strong back there. So I'm just going to blend it out with fingers that don't have product on it, and that's the way I'm going to go about applying bronzer to my face, is have my application finger and then use my blending fingers to blend. Alright, now for lips and cheeks, I'm using one product that is a lipstick that I got from Wet n Wild, and it was 93 cents? Yes, 93 cents. It is in the shade 510A, no color. It's this kind of shimmery peach color. And I'm going to use a clean finger, rub it on that, and then just apply it directly to my cheeks. Alright, that is a finished makeup look where all of the items I use cost less than $20 combined. So I hope that gave you a good idea as to what you can use if you were ever at a makeup pickle, or if you're just using or looking for drugstore products. So that was my $20 challenge. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.